You know something? There was this meme that says like there's no such thing as a hoe. People just like to fuck, get over it. And it's like I agree with what she says because everybody has hoish desires. Everybody, even the most celibate, asexual, whatever, are the most freakiest people in the world. They have sexual desires too. Like I wouldn't be ashamed. Like if I were you, I wouldn't be ashamed of the name hoe. But it's like everybody is a hoe. Everybody is a hoe. Male, female, whatever. Everybody is a hoe. Some guys be like, dress however you want to be addressed. But if you think about it, you could be covered from head to toe and still be raped. You could be covered from head to toe and still be treated like a hoe. Just because you exist. If there's a hole, there is a goal. Okay? If you got a hole in you, you are a hoe. Male or female. Kid or adult. If you got a hole in you, you are a hoe. And it's like, how do I say this? I am not justifying rape or pedophilia and all that shit, but people, I'm just attacking the logic. I'm just attacking the logic. Like people tell us dress however you want to be addressed, but I'm just letting you know, like you can't win no matter how you dress. It was a long time ago, but it was like there was this newsletter or something about a Muslim woman who was covered from head to toe and still got raped. But if you think like, oh, this girl got curves, curves or not, okay, if pedophiles exist in you, then you can count as a whole to them being flat. Like you could still be sexually attractive to somebody regardless of your figure. Like even if you're flat. If pedophiles exist, then there are people who are sexually attracted to a flat chest in a woman. So it's true, there is no such thing as a hoe. People just like to have sex. I'm not justifying pedophilia or rape. I'm just saying, I'm just talking about just, there's no such thing as a hoe. People are just horny. But since that label is out, just own it and be like, yep, I'm a hoe just like everybody else. Dress how you want to be addressed. Well, it don't matter how we dress. Okay, if you got a hole in you, you are a hoe. That's the logic of creeps. If you got a hole in you, you are a hoe. That is the logic of creep. That is the logic of creeps, rapists, pedophiles, and all that shit. So dress however you want to be addressed. That does not make any sense. So yeah, if you want to, because it's like, yes, I get it, revealing clothes is sexy, but you also got to know that there are some people who think that modesty is sexy. They sexualize modesty because of our curves or just because we got a hole in us. That is what hoe is for. Like that's the link between hole and hole. Hole, hoe, hole, hoe, hole. If you got a hole in you, use a hoe. And not only that, no matter how well you cover up, people will always undress you with their eye, with their mind. They will always undress you with their imagination. They will always undress you with their imagination, so you can't fucking win. Like you should. Like I'm gonna tell you this: you should be able to dress as skimpy as you want and still not count as a hoe. I'm serious. Like you can dress as skimpy as you want and not count as a hoe. You can still dress in your immodest clothing and still be a respectable woman. And you can be a modest looking woman and be a hoe underneath. Like, just because you dress modest, it doesn't make you any less of a hoe. Like, you can still sleep around and dress modest at the same time. And there are people like that. But all I'm going to say is this: don't worry about what you're dressing don't worry about what you're dressing. Like, don't worry about how you're dressing and all that shit. All I'm going to say is, like, because don't worry about how you're dressing, because if there is a hole, there is a goal. If you got a hole in you, then use a hoe. If you got a hole, use a hoe. So yeah, the woman is right. There's no such thing as a hoe. People just like to fuck. Not only that, everybody's a hoe. Okay? Everybody got holes in them. That's what makes us hoes. Not only that, everybody got sexual desires, from the most basic sexual desires to the most freakiest ones. So, yeah. Everybody is a hoe. Bye. Give it a like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell and the notifications, and comment.